Is it time to buy or sell Intel stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Intel. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 13th of August, 2025, our system has classified Intel as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.84. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have seen an impressive gain of 40.5% since we first identified Intel as a buy candidate 30 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.35% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 20.18% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 13.81% to 20.18%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of around 3.44%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 38.49% to negative 7.38% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $19.20 and $28.92. Our latest daily update for Intel includes the headline, "Strong day for Intel stock price on Wednesday, rising 6.41% to $31.22. The Intel stock price gained 6.41% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025. It rose from $29.34 to $31.22. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 8.45%, with a low of $29.23 and a high of $31.70. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, with a total gain of 26.04% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price movement, which is seen as a positive technical signal. In total, 35 million more shares were traded than the previous day, resulting in 158 million shares exchanged for approximately $4.94 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $32.38, while the lowest price was $17.67. Currently, the price stands 3.57% or $1.16 below the 52-week high, and 54.94% or $38.07 below the all-time high on January 24, 2020, when the stock price reached $69.29. Intel has announced that it is in discussions with Apple regarding a potential investment, which is part of a broader strategy to revitalize its comeback plan. The market responded swiftly, with shares rising by approximately 5.6% during the day before stabilizing with a notable gain. Concurrently, Intel is actively seeking a high-profile foundry customer to validate its process roadmap, and analysts emphasize the importance of securing this business. Furthermore, there is ongoing partnership activity surrounding Intel's artificial intelligence stack, highlighting various ecosystem collaborations. This narrative has shifted from a focus solely on execution risk to a blend of strategic recovery and opportunity. In the short term, discussions about an investment from Apple and the potential for a significant foundry win can enhance sentiment, improve liquidity, and lead to a noticeable increase in stock value as investors adjust for reduced near-term risks. In the long term, a deal that secures a stable customer or strategic investor would significantly mitigate Intel's capital intensity, accelerate revenue predictability, and justify higher valuation multiples. However, failure to establish partnerships, potential dilution from new capital, or unfavorable commercial conditions could leave execution risks and competitive pressures unaddressed, resulting in continued stock volatility. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 19th of September, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned INTC a neutral grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Benchmark rated INTC with a buy grade and an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 18th of September, 2025, Roth Capital gave INTC a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, Bernstein rated INTC as market perform with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, Citigroup provided INTC with a hold grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned Intel stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as buy. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Intel. The chart today reflects mostly positive signals. Intel stock is receiving buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, there will be support from the lines at $28.52 and $24.60. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was confirmed from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, and so far, the stock has risen by 61.68%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also evident from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical indicator. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a buy signal 38 days ago. Bollinger presented a buy signal 5 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average gave a buy signal 31 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 28 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 32 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 56 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Intel. Intel is currently finding support at a price of $30.57, an area that may present a buying opportunity as we can anticipate an upward reaction when this support is tested. This stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval derived from the Bollinger Bands, Intel is categorized as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $2.47 between its high and low, which is approximately 8.45%. In the past week, the stock recorded an average daily volatility of 5.95%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Intel, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may indicate a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is expected on the 30th of October, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Intel. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Intel encounters its first support level at $30.57. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Intel from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Scott Gaywell, who bought and sold 22,646 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that insider power is positive, with a ratio of 85.630. In total, insiders purchased 6,573,077 shares and sold 365,770 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $30.13, indicating a decline of 3.48%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a heightened level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 76, further amplifying this risk. Additionally, we have identified a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom that was established 37 days ago. Is Intel stock a good buy? Several short-term signals combined with a generally positive trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Intel stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, September 25th, we expect Intel to open lower by approximately 0.5 and start trading at $30.72. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.